Hi YouTube, Fedora here, or Sega Story 94. This is take 2 of part 2 of my week 31 7-month surgiversary. I'm going to keep looking down because I have notes. You probably have already seen part 1, which was my body shot, and this one is the numbers. Let's see. My highest weight was 275. That was mid-January of 2013. My surgery date was June 4th of 2013, and on that day I weighed 246 pounds. Last time I weighed, which was week 29, well, I didn't, the last time I did a video was week 29, and I was 167 pounds, and today I'm 166 pounds. During the time between the last video and now, I keep going up and down. I kept going up and down 3 pounds. So I would go up, back up to 170, back down to 167, back and forth like that, and now I've settled at 166. My total weight loss from my highest weight is 109 pounds and 80 pounds for my surgery day. My height used to be 5'7", and now I'm 5'6¾". Actually, I feel shorter than that. I used to feel a lot taller than I do now. But anyway, I lost some of that padding off my feet. I'm wearing a size 8 jeans. The skinny jeans that I have on in my body shot, are actually a size 10. That is for my stomach and my thighs. My waist is actually big on the size 10, but my butt is saggy in them, so I'm always like trying to pull them up. But anyway, normally I wear like a baggy shirt over the top of it because, I just don't like wearing skinny jeans like you saw it in the video. But anyway, so yeah, size 8. Never thought I'd be in a single digit number. My goal was actually a 10, 12, around there. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. My bra size was a 42 double D, and it actually needed to go up. I was kind of crammed into them at my highest weight, and now I'm at a 36D. So they have come down quite a bit. Like I said, I have no butt. I got a gym membership for Christmas to Planet Fitness, and my sister got one too, so now we can go together and work out, and that's going to be great. And one of my big focuses is going to be on that butt, trying to get it plumped up and tight. And also my arms. I'm a little bit obsessed with my arms. As you saw in the other video, they're quite loose and whew. So it's all par for the course. I'm trying not to obsess too much about it. Anyway, what's next? Loose skin everywhere. I mean, my stomach weighing that much and having as many stretch marks as I had. I've had 7 pregnancies and 5 live births, 2 miscarriages. So when you think about that, you realize the skin has been stretched every way possible. After my last baby, I actually got to my highest weight ever, even higher than while pregnant. So, I mean, my skin has been stretched, so now it's just like everyone says, that deflated balloon type thing. So, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Whew. My goodness. My rings, I am no longer wearing a ring, which is really weird. My hands look weird to me too, but anyway, my rings almost fell into the toilet in the bathroom at the doctor's office. I was just reaching over to get some toilet paper, and my ring just fell. Both of them, my diamond and my band, just slipped off my hand, and I hit them, and they fell on the floor instead of going into the toilet. So I put them away until I can get them sized or whatever. So it's weird. I'm going around without a wedding ring on, and that feels really weird to me after so many years. people's reaction. Um, I have always been struggling with this the whole time. It's actually getting a little bit easier in some senses. Um, the part that's getting really hard for me are people that need to lose weight themselves and how hard it is for them to see me so successful and kind of downing themselves in my presence. And so I find myself spending a lot of time encouraging people and telling them, you know, like if surgery is the way for you, then take courage and do it. And if it's not, then you have to take courage and go the other way and really put your nose to the grindstone that way. Either way, it's work and commitment. It doesn't matter which way one chooses to lose the weight. It's going to be a commitment and it's going to be hard work, you know, and dealing with that. Actually have experienced women kind of grimming me like and looking at me like I've never experienced that. I've never had that happen to me before, or looking at me like I'm some kind of threat or something. That is really weird. Never experienced that before. Experiencing that. Experiencing my spouse really struggling with the new me, trying to find his way with that, and me trying to find my way, and kind of meeting his needs, you know, too, and realizing everything's changing, and it's hard for him too. It's hard for my kids. I found out over Christmas break, it's hard for my kids that I eat so little, and that sometimes I forget to eat. It's hard for them because I feel different when I'm hugging them. I don't feel cushy. They can feel my bones. And understanding this has been a journey for everyone, and being mindful of that, and really taking time to kind of reassure them too, you know, so that's been kind of interesting with that. The other thing is my RA. I'm sorry, I'm speeding through these because I keep seeing the minutes creeping along. I'm trying to hurry. That my rheumatoid arthritis or rheumatoid disease, it's called different things now, but because of the shingles that they keep flaring up, I haven't been able to be on my shot. Again, sorry, moving this phone in and out, but experiencing again my knees giving out. You know, I'm walking and suddenly my legs want to give out from under me. Experiencing the swelling again. I have a lot of swelling on my elbows and on my knees and on my shoulders. And so experiencing that again, and realizing that I have to be mindful of my whole wellness of my whole body, my mind, my health issues that I already have, and then keeping on top of my weight loss journey. It's a whole big picture, and keeping on top of all of it while dealing with my everyday stress. And I've already told you guys several videos the stress that I go through with my oldest daughter and all of that, and that's a whole nother saga of things that I'm going through with that, and I just won't get into that right now, but I am still asking for your prayers and for your positive thoughts for me, and whatever you do, but I really need that, and I'm asking you to keep praying for me with that, and because I'm finding that the support here on YouTube has been, I think, one of the greatest secrets to my success with this, is talking to and watching people that are going through the same thing. And for me, it's been magic. I really appreciate it. And thank you, thank you. I can't say thank you enough. Let's see. Oh, I've never said that I'm open to questions. So if anyone ever has questions they'd like to ask me, I will do my best to answer them. I do want to pay it forward, and I do want to help if I can. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. The other thing is, I asked my husband if he would ever do a video with me, and he's like, no way. He hates it that I'm on here. He thinks it's unsafe. That's just the way he is. He just doesn't like it. So I'm going to ask my sister if she'll do a best friend video with me. So Amber, you'll probably be seeing this the first time on here, but I can't remember if I've ever mentioned it before, but I would like to do that. I'd like to do a Q&A with Amber. Um, Being self-conscious, I am finding that I'm self-conscious sometimes, and I have fat days. Like, I used to think it was so ridiculous when someone was in a size 10 or size 8, and they'd be like, oh, I've gained a few pounds, and I feel bad. Well, I find with 3 pounds, when I go up, I don't feel right in my clothes, and I feel fat, and I feel self-conscious. And I never used to understand that before, but I'm understanding it now. So, um, NSVs, I don't know if this is going to load, but I'm going to try. But NSVs, I had 2 of them. December 13th was my husband's work Christmas party. And my sister said, well, bring over what you think you might wear, and then we'll go through your stuff and we'll look in my closet. And I was thinking, yeah, right. Look in your closet? Really? Well, I start putting on clothes in her closet. I could fit into things, and I actually zipped up and buttoned a little size 6 skirt. Didn't make it right. Didn't mean I should ever go into public in it, but I put it on, and that was wild. Other NSV was I was going through the drive-thru at Wendy's, and my little girl wanted some fries. So I was going through the drive-thru getting her some, and I pulled up to the window, and the girl, she looked like a teenager. She might have been young 20, but she looked like a teenager. And she said, I'm just tickled pink. I just have to tell you, I love it when I see little women wheeling big vehicles. And it took me aback for a second. And I was like, I just smiled, and I was like, really? She said, it does. She said, it just makes me feel good. That just because you're little doesn't mean you can't drive a big vehicle, and like you're just wheeling that van. I drive a 12 passenger, big, bright red van. So I was like, a little woman, really? Wild. So those are my NSVs. And yeah, so that's the end of my video. Hopefully it was informative and not too confusing. And YouTube lets me upload it. So until next time, bye.